Welcome to Mystic Eternal Enigmas, where we unravel the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. Dive in and explore the secrets that time has yet to reveal. The Ancient Astronaut Theory is a speculative hypothesis suggesting that, in a distant past, Earth was visited by advanced extraterrestrial beings who significantly influenced the development of early human civilizations. This theory gained widespread popularity through books such as Chariots of the Gods, 1968, by Erich von Däniken, and has since been a subject of fascination, explored in documentaries like Ancient Aliens and various other media. The theory has sparked intense debate, captivating the imagination of many while being met with skepticism from the scientific community. The concept of ancient astronauts is not entirely new and predates modern science fiction. Throughout history, many cultures have legends of gods and celestial beings interacting with humans, but it was not until the mid-20th century that the idea was framed as an organized theory. In the 19th century, authors like Helena Blavatsky and Charles Fort began to speculate on the possibility of extraterrestrial influence in human history. However, it was Erich von Däniken's Chariots of the Gods that brought this idea to mainstream attention. His work suggested that many ancient structures and texts could not be explained solely through the capabilities of the civilizations of the time, and posited that these achievements might be evidence of contact with alien visitors. Von Däniken's work, followed by numerous books, documentaries, and TV series, led to a surge of interest in the idea of ancient astronauts. Over the decades, the theory has become a cultural phenomenon, inspiring films, literature, and a plethora of speculative theories that propose that extraterrestrials were instrumental in shaping human civilization. Proponents of the ancient astronaut theory suggest that advanced beings from other planets visited Earth thousands or even millions of years ago. These visitors supposedly shared their technological, scientific, and spiritual knowledge with early humans, helping them establish the foundations of what would become some of the world's most influential civilizations. These extraterrestrials were likely seen as gods or divine beings due to their superior knowledge and abilities. Some theorists take the idea further, proposing that extraterrestrials not only visited Earth, but actively intervened in human evolution. This hypothesis suggests that aliens may have altered the genetic makeup of early hominids to create Homo sapiens, giving rise to modern humans with their advanced cognitive abilities. This notion is often linked to myths like the Sumerian tale of the Anunnaki, who are said to have created mankind, or the biblical story of Adam and Eve, interpreted as a metaphor for genetic engineering by alien beings. The theory posits that these ancient visitors influenced the cultural and technological evolution of human societies, leaving behind clues in the form of inexplicable artifacts, architectural marvels, and advanced knowledge in fields like astronomy, mathematics, and engineering. Proponents claim that many ancient structures and texts contain hidden messages or advanced information that could not have been known by the civilizations of the time without external help. Supporters of the ancient astronaut theory present various forms of evidence that they believe support their claims. This evidence often includes enigmatic structures, mysterious artifacts, and ancient myths and texts that they interpret as records of human encounters with extraterrestrial beings. The Great Pyramids are often cited as the quintessential example of ancient alien influence. Supporters argue that the precise construction, massive scale, and alignment with celestial bodies like Orion's belt suggest the involvement of advanced technology beyond the capabilities of the ancient Egyptians. They highlight the mathematical precision and the use of massive limestone and granite blocks weighing up to 80 tons, which they claim could not have been transported and assembled with the primitive tools available at the time. This prehistoric monument, composed of large standing stones arranged in a circular pattern, is said to have been constructed with knowledge of advanced astronomy and engineering. Theories suggest that Stonehenge served as an ancient observatory or a landing site for alien visitors. The challenge of transporting and positioning the massive stones, some weighing up to 25 tons, has led some to propose extraterrestrial assistance. The vast geoglyphs of the Nazca Desert, depicting animals, plants, and geometric shapes, are best viewed from the air, leading to speculation that they were created as signals or landing guides for ancient alien spacecraft. The precise execution and sheer scale of these drawings, some stretching for several kilometers, have fueled theories of extraterrestrial involvement, as it is argued that such intricate designs would be difficult to create without aerial observation. Part of the Tiwanaku complex, Pumapunku features massive stone blocks intricately carved and precisely fitted together without mortar. The advanced stone cutting techniques and the sheer scale of the construction, with some blocks weighing up to 130 tons, have led some to suggest that this site was built with the help of advanced technology, possibly provided by extraterrestrial visitors. Discovered near Baghdad and dated to around 200 BCE, this object consists of a clay jar containing a copper cylinder and an iron rod, suggesting it could function as a primitive battery. Some theorists believe it was used for electroplating or other electrical purposes, technologies supposedly introduced by ancient astronauts. However, mainstream scholars argue that it may have been used for simple electrotherapy or as a storage vessel. This ancient Greek device, often described as the world's first analog computer, was discovered in a shipwreck and dates back to around 100 BCE. It was used to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Its complexity has led some to speculate that it could be evidence of lost ancient technology or even extraterrestrial knowledge. A small wooden model resembling a bird, found in an Egyptian tomb and dated to around 200 BCE, has been interpreted by some as a representation of an ancient glider or airplane. Proponents of the theory argue that it reflects an advanced understanding of aerodynamics, possibly influenced by knowledge imparted by ancient astronauts. According to Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki were deities who descended from the heavens to earth. Author Zecharia Sitchin interpreted these accounts as descriptions of extraterrestrial beings from a planet called Nibiru, who genetically engineered humans as a labor force. While mainstream scholars view these stories as mythological, some believe they are based on actual encounters with extraterrestrials. The Indian epic Mahabharata describes advanced aerial vehicles called vimanas and wars fought with powerful weapons. Supporters of the ancient astronaut theory interpret these descriptions as evidence of sophisticated technology in aerial combat, potentially indicating interactions with extraterrestrial beings. The apocryphal Book of Enoch describes the descent of the Watchers, angels who came to Earth, interbred with human women, and produced a race of giants known as the Nephilim. Some theorists interpret this as a record of extraterrestrials genetically manipulating early humans. Similarly, the biblical account of Ezekiel's vision of a flying chariot is often cited as a possible description of a spacecraft. Despite its popularity, the ancient astronaut theory has been widely criticized by historians, archaeologists, and scientists. The main critiques are as follows. The primary criticism of the theory is that it relies on speculative interpretations of archaeological findings, ancient texts, and myths. There is no definitive proof of extraterrestrial visitation, and most of the evidence presented can be explained through known historical and cultural contexts. Critics argue that the theory underestimates the capabilities and ingenuity of ancient human civilizations. Many achievements attributed to alien influence, such as the construction of the pyramids or the creation of complex astronomical knowledge, can be explained through the hard work, ingenuity, and accumulated knowledge of the people of those times. Ancient myths and legends are often symbolic and metaphorical. Interpreting every reference to gods or celestial beings as evidence of extraterrestrial contact can be seen as a misunderstanding of the cultural and spiritual contexts in which these stories were created. For most of the mysteries cited by ancient astronaut theorists, archaeologists, and historians have provided plausible, evidence-based explanations. For example, the construction techniques of the Great Pyramids have been extensively studied, and various theories explain how ancient Egyptians could have built them using the technology available at the time. Regardless of its scientific validity, the ancient astronaut theory has had a profound impact on popular culture. It has inspired numerous works of science fiction, such as 2001, A Space Odyssey, Stargate, and Prometheus. The concept of ancient alien visitations has become a staple in literature, film, and television, capturing the imagination of audiences around the world. The theory has also influenced how some people perceive human history and our place in the universe. It suggests that humanity's development is part of a larger cosmic narrative, potentially involving contact with advanced civilizations from other star systems. This perspective has fueled speculation of future contact with extraterrestrial beings and our role in the universe. The Ancient Astronaut Theory remains one of the most controversial and intriguing hypotheses about human history. While largely dismissed by the academic community as pseudoscience, it continues to captivate the public's imagination. Whether it represents a misinterpretation of ancient myths and artifacts or points to a hidden truth yet to be uncovered, the theory invites us to reconsider how we view our past and what secrets might still lie hidden in the annals of history. Thanks for watching Mystic Eternal Enigmas. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for more deep dives into history's greatest mysteries. See you in the next adventure.